Before we can understand why Christianity was so shocking, we need to understand the world it entered. Because in the ancient world, the gods weren't kind. They weren't loving, but they were powerful and dangerous. Take Marduk, the chief god of Babylon, for example. In his origin story, he fought a sea monster, then ripped her body in half, and then used it to build the world. Then, when the gods got tired of managing everything, they created humans, not because they loved them, but to do the work for them. We were made to serve. That was it. Worship wasn't about relationship, it was just a transaction. You gave the gods what they wanted, sacrifices, rituals, and prayers, and hoped that they didn't punish you. In Greece, it was much different. The gods on Mount Olympus were basically powerful versions of humans. They got angry, they got jealous, they played favorites. Zeus, the king of the gods, was known for his power and his affairs. If you offended the gods or became too proud, they would just destroy you. And in Rome, the system was even more cold. The gods were tied to the state. If Rome won a war, they thanked Jupiter. If you lost, tough luck. The gods supported the strong, and the weak were just left behind. There was no real concept of divine love. The gods didn't care about you personally. They cared about honor, strength, loyalty, power. If you had those things, then maybe you'd get their favor, but if not, then you were on your own. That was the moral structure of the time. Power wins. If you're strong, you rule. If you're weak, you obey. People didn't think this was unfair. It was just how the world worked. Even in Jewish thought, which had a radically different vision of who God is, a just and holy God, there was still weight. Following God's law came with high stakes. Disobedience could bring exile, disaster, or judgment.